So what you're telling me is that we went to hell, escaped with the help of the Chris Damaris time-traveling lookalike, went through the time stream, fixing time as we went, and now we're back, and Rooster Teeth wants us to do the show like nothing else happened.
Pretty much. Well, good luck.
Thanks, Todd. I can't do the show like nothing happened. I need a break. I have got to get out of here somehow.
I know where you could go.
Holy fucking Henson, what the hell are you and how the fuck are you doing this on your own?
Well, I'm Puppet John, and I know a magical place you can go where everything is bright and cheerful, and no one ever has to deal with negative emotions or real-life consequences.
Holy shit, okay, so I've officially gone insane. However, you just did say you know a place where I can go to get away from here.
Of course I did, you silly mustachioed millennial. It's where the sun always shines. Sweet music fills your ears. And best of all, Bernie will never find you there.
Okay, I'm sold on that then. How do I get there?
Well, I can tell you, but it has to be our secret.
Can you tell me the secret?
Lean in real close and I'll whisper it to you.
Okay, like this?
Closer.
Okay, like this?
Closer.
Uh-huh.
Now, Marty! Cool, take his wallet.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the Happy Room, Rooster Teeth's official, educational, family-friendly game show. I'm your host, Mr. Risinger. The Happy Room is a special place where learning is the most important thing of all, and no one ever feels bad. Ever. Ever. This episode of The Happy Room, it is brought to you by Upstart, Robin Hood, and Hims. Thank you so much. Each week, I want to invite you, my audience, to join me here as me and my friends, we learn about a new amazing thing about this world we live in, along with the people and the creatures that fill it. This week, we're going to be learning things and playing games all about the weather. It's a little scary. It's okay if it's scary. The weather is what makes the sun shine, the clouds rain, the wind blow. Sometimes the weather can be great, like a happy breeze on a nice spring day. But sometimes the weather can get a little nasty, like a drought that dries up crops, or a hurricane that devastates an entire U.S. territory. And due to poor legislative decisions, they are left with inadequate resources to recover from its damages, because we live within a flawed system that fails the downtrodden repeatedly. Or like puddles.
Hey! I like puddles, John.
Hey, little boy, what's your favorite?
Yes, John?
What's your favorite thing about weather?
Puddles.
Okay, good answer. As you can see, I've brought some friends to play some games with me, and I'd love to, gee golly, introduce them to you. On my right, I have Jessica and Chad.
Hey. Super happy to be here,
I'm
John.
so glad you guys are here. Are you okay, Jessica?
You know what? I sure am.
Have to be
I'm
happy.
blown away by all of this.
We're in the happy room, Jessica.
I
okay?
would love to be happy.
Good.
I'm a big fan.
Yes. And then on my left, I have some more friends. I have Bernie and Chris.
I love that in the intro you said I would not find you, and then you booked me on the first goddamn show. Oh! That seems like a terrible strategy.
You weren't supposed to be here.
Story of my life.
But our friend Blaine, he got a little sick, and it seems his stomach is trying to maybe kill him. So he's not here. Thus, we settled.
The big mudslide weather.
For something better, I meant, because it's a happy room. We're not supposed to be mean.
We settled for something better. Great. That's a lesson for the kids.
What's this?
Always settle.
We settled up. It's good.
Is that the way it works?
That's how it works.
Okay.
Just like off topic the other week.
They settled up. And so, yes, while we are going to play these games, you guys are going to be on teams. And so I'd love to know what to call your teams. So My friends here on the right, what have you come up with for your team name?
Well,
Is it going to show back there?
It will show up on the screen. What is it?
you know, when we came on the show, we also had a goal, John.
Did you?
And that's when we were very young, our father went out for cigarettes,
Nope.
and he never came back.
Nope.
So our team name is...
Because cigarettes kill you.
That's true. Have you seen our daddy? It's better when she says it.
Have you seen our daddy?
If you have, please use that hashtag. And Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did, but please come home.
Okay. We're still happy. Because I'm sure Daddy will come back.
We hope so.
We hope so. We hope so. Boys, to my left, what is your team name?
Well, my daddy went out for cigarettes too and never came back.
This is but it's a happier tale.
Yeah, but I found my daddy recently, thanks.
Did you?
Yep, he sure did.
Oh, is he in the studio?
Which is really amazing because I was super far away. No contact.
I'm so happy that we finally found my daddy.
Super resourceful kid. Tracking me down.
The internet's a great resource now. Maybe you guys can find your daddy if you use the internet.
Will you be our dad?
Do you want a
you
daddy?
our
We have a daddy here. You just want this one?
He's my daddy, you stay off.
Does anybody have any cigarettes? Because I can go get some if
No, cigarettes in the happy room. So thank you so much for sharing those.
Wait, what's your
Oh,
team
our
name?
team.
Oh yeah, what's your team name?
10% custody.
That's apparently the minimum you're allowed to have.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair amount.
Something to work up towards.
Yeah, you can add the custody later. You can settle up on custody.
Oh, that's going to be a fun journey for you, Bernie.
It's gonna a journey indeed. So now that we have that all sorted, let's play a game. Let's play a game called Quick Thinking. So Quick Thinking is a fun game where everyone gets to play.
Yay.
I'm gonna give out. Yes, you can get excited.
Hey!
Yay!
Jessica gets a little scary sometimes when she gets excited. You get the look on her
That's
face.
just your opinion.
Positivity, John.
She's just kind of so enthusiastic. Her face doesn't know what to do. Enough of that.
All right.
Camera back to me. So, Quick Thinking works this way, where we're going to give out categories. You guys are going to come up with fun answers for those categories. The categories are all going to do with our theme we have this episode involving the weather. And good answers get points, and bad answers, they don't. But that's okay.
Wait, don't we get like some?
You can have participation points.
Yeah.
They won't show up in the final score.
What about
I've
candy?
lived off participation points my entire life.
Thank you for sharing your family crest.
It's that blue ribbon that says you did something.
Chris
It's like
was
honorary
here.
something, right? Yeah.
You have a lot of Chris was here ribbons.
Gray ribbon.
Okay, so we'll have some fun with that. I will call out who's going to answer. We'll do hot potato style, and they'll involve a letter. The letter will change throughout the round. I'll be sure to let you guys know when that changes. Listen for me to call out your name and whether or not the answer is good. What's our starting category? Strange things to say. A cloud looks like. Remember, it's the happy room. It's
Good
the
luck, John.
It's the happy room. Keep it happy. Strange thing to say, a cloud looks like. What's the letter? L. L's our starting letter. I'm gonna have Daddy Bernie. Sure. And that'll be the one time I ever say that. You're gonna start us off on this round, and then I'll swap over to Jessica, Chris, and Chad. All right. Time on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Look at that cloud, son. It looks like leaving.
I like that one. Points. Jessica.
A long lollipop and meatballs.
My favorite foods!
That one took a little bit of a turn there. I like that one. Points. Chris.
Like daddy staring down at me lovingly.
From far, far away. Yes, points. Chad?
Lost children.
Sure, why not? Points to sad in the happy room.
Really? P?
Bernie.
Your parents' place, where I'm gonna go to live in the sky, hopefully very soon.
Oh, yes, best points, Jessica.
Pumpernickel fields. Fuck me.
Is that a thing?
No, it's
I
not.
like it though. It's a fun word. Points, Chris.
Porn starring Daddy.
No.
Now you see,
Now hold
I
on.
live in the sky.
Hold on. Get off the sad ginger.
What?
John, I've been bullied enough about that.
Damn.
Is that why my dad left? I didn't choose this.
He wanted a kid with a soul.
I was the most liked child. You can't.
You know where he is?
So,
The way he's dressed looks like a really dark episode of Scooby-Doo, and this is Shaggy.
He said that earlier.
someone just put a lower third that says where they are now.
Yeah.
Emo
Zoink,
Shaggy.
Scoop! I don't know where Dad is.
Go find him, Scoop.
Go find Dad.
Go find Dad.
That was a fun round, and I loved it. And no one said the word we were all thinking. That's good.
And that is your gift for the year.
Yay! The
A lot
happy room.
of discipline to not use that word.
It does. Discipline's good. So we'll do another round of that and rack up some more points. What's our second category going to be? Different names for climate change. So yeah, so climate change was actually the alternate name for I'm blanking now. What was it? It was called
Global warming.
Global warming.
Global warming. Yeah.
So it's fun to come up with new names for stuff to give it a nice new spin so people don't take it seriously and we
Like
keep
On the
doing
Spot.
irreparable damage to the world. Yes, like On the Spot does to the world. But we're not just On the Spot. We're in the happy room now where we do good things, okay?
Happy
So
times.
we're going to come up with alternate names for the climate change, starting with what letter? B. I want to start off with Jessica on this one.
Well, shit.
We'll happy words. No words like that, okay? Oh, darn, or oh, pumpernickel.
Oh, golly gee.
So let's come up with some nice climate change names, and we'll go back and forth. We'll go Jessica, Bernie, Chad, Chris. Ready, set, Jessica, go.
Billy Bob's magical weather pattern.
I like that. That's sweet. Bernie.
Burning time.
I do like that too. It's ambiguous. Chad.
Bitch, we screwed up.
It's very accurate, so I have to give it points. Chris.
Background extinction.
Good. I like that. Points. What was the M? Jessica.
Mary does not have her little lamb anymore.
Oh, that's good too. Points, Bernie.
Mother Nature's funeral.
It's a sad time. Yes, points, Chad.
Mom, what did you do?
All the moms, what did they do? I like it. Chris?
More summertime.
That was very good, and I feel like we fixed everything. It's all done. You're welcome, everybody. Global warming's gone. Climate change is gone. We fixed it. We're good. Everything's fine. Look at these. Look at the pretty clouds and the nice sky behind me. Everything's gonna be great.
The clouds coming out of the coal mine.
Why does it look like cardboard?
It's because everything is I built this.
It's imaginative.
This is built out of my imagination. Stop it.
John has finally gone insane, and this is the result.
This is my happy room, okay? And apparently my happy room is made of cardboard. All I can afford is cardboard in my happiness.
The aesthetic is called Genlock's budget. Took everything.
Ooh, we went
Genlock's
there.
run off.
Happy room, Bernie.
He can make that joke because he's running the show.
Look at those staples.
There's actual staples.
I love it.
Spare. No expense. Let's talking about that. Let's talk a little about someone that helped make this show happen. Because Genlock took all the money.
That's not true, by the way.
Hey, so applying for a loan is a lot like applying for a job that you don't get to interview for. Instead, loan companies make the decisions based off your credit score and history without getting to know the whole you. But now, thanks to Upstart.com. It never has to be that way again. Upstart is revolutionizing the way you borrow money by rewarding you for your job experience and education in the form of a smarter interest rate. I'm a big fan of products like this that do kind of take something that can be very complicated and also a little biased and help out people who need that kind of help. Upstart believes you're more than just your credit score. They make it fast, simple, and easy to check your rate in less than 2 minutes without affecting your credit score. The best part, once your loan is approved, the funds will be transferred to you the very next business day. Over 100,000 people have used Upstart to pay off credit cards, student loans, fund their wedding, or to make a large purchase. See why Upstart is ranked #1 in their category with over 300 businesses on Trustpilot. And hurry up to upstart.com/spot to find out how low your Upstart rate is. Checking your rate only takes 2 minutes and won't affect your credit. That's upstart.com/spot. Thank you so much, Upstart. Appreciate it. Now, Chris, the set is made out of cardboard, and you dropped liquid on
Well,
the
now
box.
it's made out of cardboard and chocolate milk.
Now you can get a loan, too.
And that's
because of
a
the
happy
sponsor.
place.
Yep, my happy place is a little damp right
You can
now.
have some too.
So,
It's all right.
this is for me because I get a chocolate milk, and Chad is lactose intolerant.
Yep. Makes my stomach hurt.
Oh, poor
Another reason why
baby.
Daddy left. So, we're going to move on to...
Everyone has problems.
So, go on to points. Boom. I like that. Nice and close
right.
race.
Making Daddy proud. 1 point at a time.
Well, let's not go crazy.
Real quick, John.
Yeah.
No, I'm still learning math. But didn't you approve everyone?
I must not have. Math doesn't lie, and the booth is always right.
Sorry about
Are they?
Yes, the magical elves in the booth are always right.
It's fine. It's
They're
not like,
good.
Not like I can get my dad to beat you up.
My dad beats me up sometimes.
No, stop it. No.
I only have 10% custody, so it's not that often.
It's not that.
Not that often.
Let's move on to a new game to not talk about this anymore. And the new game is called Different Positions. Look at this, we got new games in the happy room. It's fantastic. So the way this game is going to work is each team is going to have a scenario, and they're going to perform the scenario in our little spot right there. The fun part of this game is that 3 of you at a time will be performing this. We'll have a little team choosing ceremony before we do this. While you guys are performing the scene, one of you will always have to be standing with their hands on their hips. One of you will always have to be touching another member on the set. And shouldn't use the word like member. And then one of you is going to be always looking at the sky. So
We have to touch them on the set?
yes,
Daddy always has to be
push
touching
them
me.
to the set, so they're
No,
always.
Chris, stop it.
Daddy has to touch me.
When do you touch their member?
You touch their member when no one else is touching anybody else's member. So
Take turns touching
take
each other's
turns.
members.
Kids take turns touching members. So if someone changes position, you guys have to change accordingly so that there's always the balance of one person holding the position that's needed.
And we can change position whenever we choose.
Yes, anytime you want. So to kind of keep the scene going, you kind of move as you need to.
It's appropriate to give your partner a heads up.
It is appropriate to give your partner a heads
Before you
up
touch their member,
Before you touch
have
their
them look at
member.
the sky.
Yeah.
Hands on hips, I'll touch your member while you
Ask permission before you touch members. So we're going to start off with the 10% boys over here.
Hey.
And they're 10% boys.
So we're up.
So you guys will be there. Which of these 2 lovely people would you like to do your scene with you? You
We should
may
do
pick.
it. Jessica, right?
Jessica's giving us a signal that she wants to do it.
Yeah.
That is always the best sign.
That's like you X marks the spot, pick me.
So it's just
what that
she
meant.
can sabotage us.
Yeah, but we're all friends here and trying to play a happy room. And what's going on with Chris's shirt?
It's
Fuck that.
Daddy never paid for a full shirt. So I only got half.
What's our scene for these
You look
fine
like you have a
fellows
Patreon
and ladies?
That was good. That was good.
It's called First.
All right.
The scene is a trio of firefighters under siege by yet another wildfire caused by drought are brainstorming new ways to fight their current adversary.
Which is drought or fire?
I would say fire. Fire is your real kind of, I don't know if firefighters fix drought.
So we are 3 firefighters.
Yes.
Firefighters.
In standard uniform.
Let's have Chris start us off in this scene. Go ahead and take positions as needed.
You're looking up?
And ready, set, go.
Well, men, Jessica, we can't rely on our usual tactic of waiting for it to rain to put out the fire.
Wait. You don't need to look down. Or you can look. Yep.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm so okay. I'm just looking up at that wildfire right there. It's really freaking me
All right,
out.
well, yeah,
How are
but
we
there's a
gonna-
fire over there. Look, right there. Right there.
Got it?
No,
I feel confident that he's pointing in the
You're
right
still
direction.
looking up.
Yep.
No, I'm.
I see it.
All right, well, yeah, but did you see? Look at that sweet bird.
Well, we have to save it. It's not a bird.
I know. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that bird.
How do you think a bird is going to help us fight a fire?
I mean, maybe it'll drop some water or urine.
A bird that carries urine.
That's a lot of urine, Chris, the firefighter.
Well, look up there.
I'll look up there. I'll look up there.
I'm being serious right now.
I'm just saying.
It's maybe we give the bird a bunch of water and then
Let's
That's really confusing.
That is so awful.
The looking up's the hard part of that.
Because you don't know what other people are doing when you're looking up.
Oh, there's the bird.
Like Bernie, at one time you were like this, but like this.
And touching Chris at the same time.
Yeah, I think at one point you and Jessica were doing all three positions at the same time.
Well, that's cheating. You locked it.
Dude, I gotta play it safe.
Yeah, gotta cover all your bases. I like that a lot.
You
That
guys
was really fun.
You guys didn't pick me because the ginger and lactose intolerant thing, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
But guess what? You get to play now. And you
Okay.
get to pick who on their team you want to play. So
Now
the
I'm
tables
getting
have
jealous.
turned.
You're getting all the attention,
Okay.
Chad.
Where you going?
Oh, you're
It's your guys' turn. Stop influencing his sadness. Who do you guys want to have perform with you?
You can pick
Can
Chad.
Can I pick John?
No, that's awful.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Now you guys both know how it feels.
Come back here.
All right.
Todd, do you want the seat?
What's our scene that we're gonna do?
It's your show.
Freak hurricane has left 3 sailors shipwrecked on a desert island, forcing them to figure out the best way to survive and get rescued. Shit.
We all know that one's the worst.
We'll put time on the clock, and I want Chad to start off this scene. Okay? Ready, set, go.
All right, John, you've been looking up there for a long time. You see any airplanes?
I don't see planes. There's a bird though.
No, we don't need a bird, goddammit.
There's a bird.
We don't need a
Fine,
bird.
fine. Then I'm gonna take charge, and we're gonna figure out how to get off this island. First, what we gotta focus. Hey, we
Let's
gotta
focus. Let's
There's the
focus.
bird again. I see it. It's really distracting, but we got.
You know what? Let's get away.
I don't know how the job works.
You're right. It's not a bird. It's Superman.
Yes.
Yes! We have to call to him. How do we do it?
I'm Superman.
I'm touching up. Hey, Superman.
Yeah.
Down here.
Down here.
It's Lois Lane. I promise.
Here, I'm gonna lift you up, and you're gonna reach Superman, okay? You're gonna reach Superman. Ready, set, get Superman.
Superman, this isn't what it looks like.
Get Superman.
And if you think it is, please save me.
This isn't gonna work out, okay, guys? This isn't. We focus, okay?
I'm trying to, but I can only see with half of my vision.
Let's eat John.
Oh, okay.
John,
What?
I just don't know if I can give up the seat. I'm intoxicated with this incredibly small amount of power that is generated by this authority that I have.
It's just.
Well, you gotta do.
It's just.
Are you
enough.
my daddy now?
Chris just wants a daddy. Give him something.
Deja vu, huh, John?
Yeah. Yep, that hit close to home. So we'll go to. So that was fantastic.
I meant in the Tinder way.
No, I don't like that at all. Don't like that. Joke's on you. I get to pick who wins. We won. They found the real cheat code.
I may be neglected, but I'm crafty.
Hashtag college scandal.
Before we find out what points are at the end of that, I do want to say a little something. Robin Hood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free, while other brokerages charge up to $10 for every trade. Robinhood doesn't change any commission fees, so you can trade stocks and keep all your profits. Plus, there is no account minimum deposit needed to get started, so you can start investing at any level. The simple, intuitive design of Robinhood makes investing easy for newcomers and experts alike. View easy-to-understand charts and market data, and place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone. You can also view stock collections, such as 100 most popular. With Robinhood, you can learn how to invest in the market as you build your portfolio, discover new stocks, track your favorite companies, and get custom notifications for price movements so you never miss the right moment to invest. Robinhood is giving listeners of On the Spot a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build your portfolio. Sign up at onthespot.robinhood.com. Thank you so much, Robinhood.
Perfect.
The ding in the middle of that last game really screwed me up.
Yeah.
That was
It's annoying, isn't
Welcome to
it,
the
John?
club, John. Yeah.
What are points? What are points at the end of all that? They are.
Here's your phone.
So points are there, and it looks like
It's snack time!
it's snack time.
Yay!
It's a special time during the show. We have snack time. Who's going to be giving us snacks today? Oh God.
Hi, I'm Chipstina.
What?
Eat some chips.
No.
Yeah.
What? Why are we doing chips? Are there keys in the chips?
And
Is that a cigarette?
yes,
All right. So chips are our snacks.
yes, chips are very healthy for you.
Nope, they're not healthy at all.
They are healthy.
Okay. Are you?
Those are all my kids. I kept them.
You pre-recorded your kids to swear at me in the
Yes.
event that you come on my show?
I was just hoping that you'd let me on. You know, I
you
was so
gonna-
desperate.
Okay, are you gonna?
I'm just so desperate.
Okay, well, pass out your chips.
Okay, here, boys and girls, or boy. And,
Do you want?
What is?
I think we got.
We got more.
Is chips your thing?
chips are. Oh, I don't want to cough on
I
it.
had too many of those cigarette chips.
Here,
Okay.
Here.
Why? What's your favorite chip?
I love Flamin' Hot Doritos.
Don't.
Spice
Don't.
up your day with a little zest and
this-
keep it going until you can't stop.
Okay.
Crispy, yummy, zesty, and everything above. Love, laugh, live.
Okay.
All right.
That's good. Thank you for that
No.
ad for chips or something.
Yes.
Not chips?
I specifically got all the chips that you all would like. There's shrimp in that. There's
Yeah.
There's shrimp in that. There's shrimp in that, and there's hot stuff in that.
These are fish-shaped chips that taste
This
like
is a
fish.
shrimp one for sure.
Yeah, really good.
Are you exiting? Are you leaving?
I just wanted you to eat your chips.
Really?
Are you waiting
Do
for
it.
him to eat his
Well,
spicy chips?
I want everyone to do a chip cheer.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, since we're cataloging all of my weaknesses today, I can't handle spicy stuff. So, thanks so much, Chip Lady.
You want to swap?
No, it's
right.
fine.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Cheers,
everybody.
to chips.
It's snack time.
All right, thank you, Chip Lady.
Can we do the fuck you one again?
No, stop it.
Can we do the fuck?
How do I get out of here?
You just exit stage right.
How do I get out of here?
Just walk in a direction.
Where?
Any direction.
Okay.
It's an open
Where
set.
do I go?
Walk in a direction. Go.
One direction.
One. Just there. Go that way.
She's
No.
walking in every direction. Hey, look what was in my bowl of chips here.
What are you doing?
I
You
left
said
my
you wanted a
keys.
cigarette earlier.
You left your cigarettes,
Thanks,
too.
Chips Lady. Everyone,
Chip
round of
Ladies.
applause. Round of applause for
Hold on,
Chips
one
Lady.
second.
Say goodbye, Chips Lady.
I need this worse than I've needed anything in my life. Hey, Chad,
What?
do I remind you of anybody? How's it going, sport? Yeah. Hey, don't cry. Hey, I'm going into a tunnel, so I'll call you later. Okay? Bye.
That's just how it happened.
Bernie, you do that so well.
Here's the practice.
All right. So
I know you've abandoned a few kids in your day.
They're called Achievement Hunter, Chad. They have a name.
Let's move on to our third and final game, which is Come Again. I need my bell.
man.
Who's-
No, he doesn't. Damn it.
Wait,
Did you just
back to
say?
you?
I don't know, but I got it somehow.
Someone gave it back to you. It was not me.
He took it back.
Did you say I need my belt?
No.
That was the last thing my dad said to me.
Can someone just go find him a dad? Does someone in the audience want to be his dad? You want to be his dad?
I'll do it.
You right there in the
then you
front.
can be a grandpa.
You come be his dad. Come be his dad. Okay.
He needs a hug.
Let's introduce Chad's brand new dad right here.
Hi, Dad.
Your camera's right there. Get in the camera. There you go. Dad's right there.
Yay!
Look at Dad.
Hi.
Go give him a hug. Get in
Oh.
there. Yeah.
It's great. All right, Dad's gotta go again.
I'm gonna go get cigarettes. I'll be back.
Dad's gotta go again. Dad's gotta go again.
I got the hug this time. I got the hug this time.
Just try it. Just don't wash your clothes and try to retain that feeling as long as you can, okay? That didn't get creepy at all. Let's play a game. You guys are each going to act out a scene in the space in front of me, and during the scene, whenever I ring the bell, whoever spoke last has to rewind and give a new take of the line they did and kind of rewrite what the scene was. When I stop ringing the bell is when you guys can continue.
Okay.
Best scene gets points. Let's go ahead and have these misfits who are dealing with spicy foods and emotional distress.
Don't know which one begins and ends anymore.
Which one's causing the tears? No one knows. What is Jessica and Chad's scene gonna be? During a live newscast in 2050, a weatherman, Chad, is having a breakdown due to insane planet-wide weather conditions. Anchor person, Jessica, is trying to downplay it to keep viewers calm.
Just like our relationship.
Bet you wish you could drink that chocolate milk right now. It would really like nullify the
That
spicy.
would help a lot, wouldn't it? I'm gonna find that chip lady later. I got some words for her.
Why don't you guys take the space?
Take the space, Chad.
Chad, if you're looking for her, she went that way.
She's above us. Oh God. So you guys will have Chad. Jessica, why don't you start off the scene since you're the news anchor off from the weatherman, and we'll see how this goes. Listen for the bell. Ready, set, go.
So things are actually going pretty well. You can probably imagine. The sky's grayer than it usually is, but with a hint of blue, so things are getting better. Birds are not dying as fast as they used to be.
Well, that's because the birds are gone. They're all dead. And just like Florida, they just right into the ocean.
That's Chad, please. That's not really what's happening. The ocean is actually getting a little bit better. It's actually kind of getting a little bit better. It's actually not getting better at all. Let's just be. It's just pure shit now, okay? Everything's awful, but also getting better at the same time.
What's the point of being a weatherman? All I have to do is deliver them shit news every single day. Like, you remember polar bears? They were great. They're all dead.
This guy. Polar bears, there's a few dead, but some are still alive. Probably about 1.5. So one's almost dead, but we're trying real hard to keep it alive.
Man, that
So
clone just keeps failing.
Don't bring that up right now. Like, things are fine.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
I mean, let's take a look at which hurricane do you want to report in on now? There's like 5 I can choose from. We stopped naming them. That one's just there. That's what it's called. That one's just Steve. That one's just Jon Risinger because he's a monster.
We did name that one John. Sure did.
Hurricane John, go and get ya.
Is that in your Tinder profile?
Might as well be.
How many of these do I have to eat?
You don't eat anymore. Stop it.
Okay,
Stop
great.
it.
Why would you stop him from eating?
I don't, because
I eat the rest.
I didn't want to eat. I'm not gonna eat that bowl.
I'm already halfway through my bowl.
Dude, you're killing it.
I ate the cigarette.
it was candy. So that was awesome and sad and a little bit real, but we're fine and we're all gonna be good. We're in the happy room where nothing bad happens. We're gonna go to the next turn. The boys of 10 are gonna do the next scene, and let's find out what their scene is. God, Bernie,
Oh, yes.
is explaining to Noah, Chris, that he's decided to flood the planet because everyone is touching themselves too much.
Oh
Sounds
my
like a meeting I had with Bernie.
What What am I explaining?
You're explaining to Noah why you're gonna flood everybody because they touch themselves too much.
Oh, you got it, dude. All right.
I'll have Bernie, I'll have God start off,
Yeah, you got it.
and we'll listen.
Okay.
Stop it.
No,
Early.
Chris.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Ready, set, go.
Hey, yo.
What?
No, hey, it's me.
What?
It's me, God. Not so loud, dude. I should never invented hangovers, man. I'm cool, though. Listen, got a heads up for you. I'm really kind of pissed off at the world, and so thinking about doing a big flood.
Well, why would you be mad at us? We're just like here having a good time. Why would you be mad at us? We're just here, jerking these sticks that you attach to us.
Yeah, well, listen, when I designed your arm length, I did make a mistake and make it perfectly long to reach your own genitals. But that's on you, buddy. You spend all your time doing that. You can spend your time doing something better. Like if I flood the earth, maybe you could build something with your hands. Maybe you could stop jerking your dick and just be productive. Maybe you could find a girl, for God's sake, dude. I made like 20 billion of them.
Yeah, I got ribs right here. Make me another one. Make one just for me, okay? Because look.
Wow, dude, seriously, male privilege. Take it easy. Take it fucking easy. Yeah, that'll mean something in about 2,000 years.
Look, all right. I don't know how we're supposed to build what do you call it?
An arc.
An arc?
An arc with a K. Not like an arch, not like an arc, but like an arc. And then it goes like that.
Well, look, we only learned one thing, which is how to jerk off.
All right.
I love that it ended on that.
An arc.
An arc goes this way.
Yeah, that goes that way. If your arc is that way, the boat's turned over and you're all dead.
Those animals.
They are all fine. They saved 2. So that was a good game, and I will give points. I'm gonna give points to God over here.
Oh yeah. That's only fair. When you were on their team, you got points. So you're like the god of on the spot. So
I am. Thank you very much. Are these that bad?
You're the god of 4 people
I can't
for an
handle
hour.
spice at all. So it's bad for me. They'll probably think
Try
it's
it.
fine.
45 minutes.
While I'm processing this spicy chip, I'm gonna say one more thing. So, how's your hair doing? Was that hairline slowly starting to move backwards? Any bald spots yet? But the thing is, when you start to notice hair loss, it's too late. It's easier to keep the hair you have than to replace the hair you've lost. That's why you should turn to forhims.com, a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men. Thanks to science, baldness can be optional. Hims connects you with real doctors and medical-grade solutions to treat hair loss. These are prescription solutions backed by science. Hims offers well-known generic equivalents to name brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair, and it's super easy. Answer a few quick questions, then a doctor will review and can prescribe you from there. Products are shipped directly to your door. Order now. My listeners get a trial month of Hims for just $5 today. Right now, while supplies last, see website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/spot. That's forhims, forhims.com/spot. forhims.com/spot. Thank you so much.
Yeah!
Nice shot.
Somebody's throwing stuff.
Whose keys are these?
Those are my keys.
Oh, that was tactical error,
Yeah,
Bernie.
There's a key that says bus door.
Sometimes you gotta get in your bus door. You need a key for that.
All right,
Nice catch.
that was great.
I wish I played catch with
You know
my
you
dad.
work in an internet company.
These are shaped like fish. What the hell? This one's got hair on it.
Salmon flavored.
What are points
way
at the
better than
end
mine.
of all that?
Yes.
Spoiler, the kid with the daddy won.
God beats John on the spot. I love
Yeah.
Can I just have one victory?
Nope.
it. No, you can't.
Thank you so much for joining me for our first episode of The Happy Room. I had such a good time. Hey, Bernie,
Hey.
what did you learn today?
Today I learned that Chad is very, very sad and kind of a pussy when it comes to milk. That's what I learned.
It's kind of hoping for something weather-based, but we'll take it. Hey.
I wanted to fill the void.
Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next week. Be happy. Hey, if you like this episode of The Happy Room, be sure to like and subscribe because it'll make me happy. And if you want to watch some more videos, we got some other things you can watch that they'll make you happy. And if they'll stop throwing chips at me, I'll be finally happy. All right.
They're gonna do Baby Shark.
Right there.
What are you doing?
What?